That's going to be a very interesting one. Well, find out details on the Punch newspaper. In the meantime, we're streaming live on Facebook at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. So get on there and you can watch and listen to us live on X, Nigeria Info PH, on YouTube, Nigeria Info PH. Join the conversation on any of those platforms. And don't forget to use the WhatsApp number. And when we return after the commercial, we'll be taking your calls and hear your opinion. Stay with us.
The show continues.
92.3 PH. We are also on X, Nigeria Info PH, and on YouTube at Nigeria Info PH. My name is Ifeemi Andrew. The WhatsApp number is 0809 030 6416. Quickly now, on the Daily Times, it says, police invite Joe Ajaero over alleged terrorism financing treasonable felony. And I think you got the update as to the date for which Joe Ajaero has decided to honor the invitation of the police. 29th of August is what he says through his lawyer, Femi Falana. The police had yesterday, we were reading as well the fact that he'd been invited to come yesterday and they gave their reasons and failure to do so and blah, blah, blah. A warrant of arrest and so on and so forth. Well, we'll just continue to follow the events as they unfold. Still on the Daily Times, this one says, Abia Labour Party lawmakers split over Kalu's call on Governor Oti to rejoin APC. And Atiku, this is Delta government ready to combat flooding, says the Sopadec chairman. All of these you would find on the Daily Times. I'll start off with some of the comments on Facebook. Remember that you can call 0817 923 0002, 0817 923 0003. You can also call 0817 923 0007. So any of these numbers if you want to join in on the conversation. Okay, plenty of messages online. Let's start with them. Try to keep the messages short. I say this every time. It's a live stream, so we can't afford to have lengthy messages. It becomes difficult to read. King Boy, no need for the pleasantries. Just go straight to the point. NLC to start nationwide protest. Governor Fubara denies rumors of defection and mischief propaganda from enemies of this government. Clever Sonny, Antonio Kocha is good at calling judiciary names, and if nothing is done, I wonder where the judiciary is heading to. Larry Speech says NLC warming up for another strike just because the president was invited for questioning by the police. We are now buying petrol for 1,000 naira per liter. Have they issued any warning? PDP BOT visit Governor Fubara. This is what they would have done for since wherever the governor leads, we follow. Gift Instagram says Chief Tony Okocha should be reminded that he can't be committed to prison for such contemptuous statements. He should better threat with caution to avert the wrath of the law. Thank God Ability says since last year the crisis started in the state. It's just yesterday that the BOT members are visiting the governor. Their main reason for coming is to confirm whether the governor is leaving the PDP for another political party. Lorenzo Delight says NNPC is reporting petrol importation while scarcity lingers. Why are we deceiving? This fake certificate issues will make other nations look down on our citizens. Jeffrey Bekwe says it seems the enemies of the state are tired of distracting the government as they're now lobbying for peace through the PDP BOT. Please, the governor should remember Amaku Igbodo. I had to laugh, Jeffrey Bekwe. I apologize, but it's how you just switched from one thing you're saying and the next thing is let the governor remember the road. David says the governor should remember the Igbodo Egbeke Echie Road. The people have been cut off. All right. So Amaku Igbodo Egbeke Echie Road. Okudili Ogu says PDP BOT visiting the governor in Port Harcourt. Good one. But where were they since when the crisis was going on in the state? David Innie says that the recent unveiling of the new presidential whip, both aircraft and Cadillac, and the invitation of NLC president by the police on trumped-up charges is enough reason for the NLC to call for an industrial action. Ndukwe Kalu says, good morning. He says, watching from Aba. Oh, all right, Ndukwe, that's good. Get more people to watch with you from Aba. Thank you. And importantly, click on the share button. Don't forget. All right, let's look at the phone line. Samuel in Rumo Kalagbo will start with you. The number to call is 0817 923 0002. Good morning, Samuel.
Good morning, Andrew.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you. I want to say that the caretaker chairman of Ahoda West inviting Okojumbo-led assembly for empowerment of his people at the Ahoda West. I think it's a welcome development. What these local CDC chairmen are doing in different local governments is a welcome development. They are empowering people. They are making people to feel the dividends of democracy in Rivers State, just like the governor of Rivers State, Mr. Siminalayi Fubara, what he's doing in Rivers State. That is what the local government chairman are doing. If the ex-local government chairman, they are doing like this, I think there will not be problem. There will not be also illegality in local government. There will not be trouble in local government. Even the people that also be joining courtism, they will not be joining courtism. I think kudos to the CDC chairman and the Fubara administration.
All right,
thank you.
Samuel, thank you. JJ Rumigbo, you're next. Good morning.
Yeah, Andrew, good morning.
Good morning, JJ.
We remain the original or the genuine PDP members. Andrew, our people say something, that no matter what the eye sees, it will never shed blood. These BOT members or chairmen has been there. The governor was tear gas. And so many other things that happened. According to the Calabari people, they say, Omongi was Sarah, that the elder said it's like dustbin, that you pour everything and it until it stands tall. So for me, kudos to our governor. But I want to commend the NBA Port Harcourt branch for taking out this time to attend to Tony Okosha. Judges bribe taker. You know, the other time too, he said that judges have typewriter in their room, that they just issue orders and all those who can continue this way now. When it doesn't favor you, judges become another thing. I want to thank the CTC chairman of Omuma and the other CTC chairman. You know, he has empowered people. What he's focusing on right now is security of his people. Because if there is no security, his people may not be able to enjoy those empowerment and all those put together. Conclusively, Andrew, close your eyes and imagine what 9.3 trillion would have done to our economy. We are taking it out to another economy, bringing in petrol. Who does that? Which nation will do that?
Let's go to Stanley in LL1 now. Good morning, Stanley.
Ifemi, good morning.
Yeah, morning to you.
Ifemi, I want to look at the visit of the BOT members of PDP to the Rivers State government. Ifemi, honestly speaking, you want to say this morning that our governor playing politics is too early now. It's over early, Ifemi. And it's really affecting governance in this state. Go around Rivers State. No much development is going on. No much development outside the ring road, which he borrowed 200 billion and is paying through internal generated revenue. The billions of naira coming from a federal location, no much thing. He's not using it to do much thing in River State. The internal road he flagged up in Elelewo. I don't know when you'll be free, you pay me. Let me call you so I'll take you around the Elelewo. The internal road
you can take a picture of it and send to us, Stanley. It's not
okay, I'll take picture and send to
take
you.
A video
or
do a
internal
video.
Road he flagged up during his 100 days in office. He abandoned everything.
Do a video.
Thing is going on in River State.
Do a video and send to us.
Every month we are getting River State is receiving more than 30-something billion as a federal allocation. 27 billion as internal generated revenue. No motion is going on. Every day this man is playing politics. The people that came in, didn't he give them money? He gave them money. They came to collect their own.
No, Stanley, please. That's the one we will not allow because you cannot say that he gave them money. Did you see money?
I'm telling you.
What you are telling me is what you are telling me, but you don't have facts to show what you are telling me. And because there are no facts and you don't have proof and you cannot show, you can't make those kind of statements. Thank you, Stanley. And as for the road you are talking about, we would be very grateful if you have seen that, the projects have been abandoned, no contractors on site and nothing is happening, just do a video. You have our WhatsApp number. It's very simple for you to report these things and give feedback or bring it to attention so that the appropriate quarters would also hear, do a video and send it. All right, that would be best, so that when you are talking, then we are seeing what you are saying. Okay, and please, let's also be guided and not make confounded statements like the one that Stanley just made towards the end of his contribution. I mean, you have making a great contribution, and then at the end say, the BOT members came for a visit and they're trying to resolve a political issue in the PDP, and it was stated clearly. So I don't know where you saw that they came to collect money or they gave them money. All right, so let's be guided on that one. George in Buguma, good morning.
Yes, Andrew, I greet you specially. Good morning.
All right, go
Andrew, let me thank my CTC chairman on Orolosama, Peter Macri, for his appointment. Andrew, you need to see that young man. I think if it should be the youngest, if not the second or third to the youngest in this cabinet of the youth-friendly governor of Rivers State. And this young man, when it comes to philanthropy, I remember the last time I met him was in Hotel Presidential. He was driving in. I see he can't. Orolosama cannot meet you and leave you go empty-handed. I know him when he was growing up. This young man, may God bless him. Because if you look at somebody like Winifred January, who was supposed to be the vice chairman when Amechi conducted last local government election that was dissolved by the Wike government. That young man supposed to be the vice chairman was part of the people he appointed. These are all young sharps. These are fresh brains. I want to thank God. And let me also look at Wabara. If you look at the statement of Wabara, I am connecting it to the one of the Bauchi State governor that this is the two outstanding political bigwigs talking about resolving the crisis in the PDP. We are telling them that they should do fast. If they lost PDP in Rivers State, if they see, the governor might tell you, we say things in the mouth, but if you can't determine what is in the heart,
all right,
we are telling them
George,
that they should act very fast.
Thank you. Let's go to Elele now. Emeka is on the line. Thank you, George.
It is done, PDP.
Let's move on now. We get your point already. We have to get on to another caller. Emeka, good morning.
Yes, my name is Emeka Alezi, calling from Elele.
All right, cool.
Yes, I want to commend the BOT member led by Adolfo Swabara for their solidarity visit to our dear governor of Rivers State. That is to show you that Impobra is on ground. And I want to also call on BOT members. They should order the acting chairman of PDP to resign because he is causing confusion in the party. He is causing confusion in the party, him and his secretary, Samuel Ayano. I'm calling on them. They should take a measure to sack them and remove them from the office to enable the party grow. I want to also commend the position of the NPA, Rivers State branch, for calling on Tony Kocha to call on him in order to resign. Tony Kocha is causing problems in this Rivers State. How can he accuse a judge, a competent judge of Nigeria, that he's taking bribe? They should call on him. They should take a disciplinary action against him for other people to learn. Thank you and God bless you.
All right, thank you. Just to correct you, the call that they made was not for him to resign, but to tender an apology. Okay? Yeah, that's a public apology. Akanto from Bori, good morning.
Andrew, good morning.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Andrew?
Fantastic.
Why, Andrew? Well, the issue of the visitation of the BOT members of People's Democratic Party in Rivers State, I think this is a belated one, and of course, because when the crisis was brewing, they were there sitting down and taking sides because they are in Abuja. But now they realize their mistake come to visit the governor of Rivers State is a pillar of the PDP. I think governor are giving them their own voice, and it's also say that those genuine people, including Batuli, are the member of PDP. And I want to expect BOT to go back to the drawing board to ensure that every person will be carried along in the scheme of things to ensure that there's peace in the PDP. Nobody should stay in Abuja and masquerading he or herself as a real PDP person. If you lose PDP in Rivers State, you know what the consequence of it. And again, the political committee chairman in Rivers State, I think they are doing extremely well. Most of them are youthful. They are doing well in Ghana. In fact, they are doing it well. And I want to say, the governor of Rivers State is doing well. Also, people say they are not doing well. At Bori in Ghana Road, and people were talking that they have been abandoned. You come to see Andrew, because of political affiliation, coloration, some people will not see the true position of the work of the Excellency, the governor of Rivers State, Kwara. As I speak with you now, Andrew, the Bori in Ghana Road is ongoing. And other construction, despite the rainfall, I think the contractor, the firm has returned, and other roads in Rivers State, I think what we do, let them say the truth. And if I'm assuring you, I'll video and send the pictures, because I may drop this phone now. Some other person may call that Bori would have been abandoned. I'll send the picture of Bori Internal that is ongoing to you.
All right, Akanto, thank you very much. Let me call the WhatsApp number again, the Nigerian Info WhatsApp number, 0809, I beg your pardon, 0809-030-6416. You can also send messages to the newsroom number, okay? And if you want to do that, it's also very simple. To the newsroom WhatsApp number is 0808-721-7215. So these pictures and videos of, just send it there and state where and what and who you are added to the video. And that's all. We'll take it up from there. Williams, okay, let's start with Bright first in Rumodumaya before we go to Williams in Borokri, and that will be it. Bright, good morning.
Good morning.
Yep, go on.
Labour said they will not allow Nigerians to suffer. I think that statement, we have been waiting for it before now. The minimum wage that was approved, they have not said anything, and no governor has said paying. I believe that minimum wage is supposed to start from this month unfailingly. So they should hasten us to make sure this thing comes to play for people not to also suffer as they have said, because it's a good thing. And I also want to use this medium to talk to our governor, Rivers State governor. They have said it before now, that he will be the one to first to start paying when they approve. So we are waiting for him. Then BOT of PDP visiting Rivers State, I think whatever thing that must have happened there based on their discussion, the primary of the elected schools in the world and the local government have taken place. And I also know almost all of them that visited are under Wike. Wike made them what they are. Ian Wike, the FCT minister.
Bright.
Hello?
Let's make a correction as well. All right? I think it would be unfair if you said that the BOT members they visited were made by the FCT minister.
Okay, let me...
Please, thank you.
Okay. Can I go on?
Yes, go on.
When with the BOT, I think we almost there. PDP have said the primaries between the local level and world level and the local government. They also came. Everybody wants peace in their party. Whichever way, they should also know that Ian Wike was there before the governor. We know he is the governor. He also supposed to work with Ian Wike by also spreading his loyalty. Thank you, Worship Bright.
All right, thank you, Bright. I think the BOT members have also said that we're going to visit both parties and have a conversation to come up with some recommendations for the National Working Committee of the party. So let's wait and see how what resolutions will be made and what recommendations will be given. William from Borokri, let's hear you quickly. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning to you, William.
William from Borokri.
Go on.
Let me comment on the BOT visiting Rivers State. I think that visit will be more than just visiting. We want to see action. The former governor of Rivers State, I think they also need to visit him and call him to order and allow the governor that Rivers people choose to take charge of Rivers State. Just the way he takes charge for 8 years. I think that will go a long way to settle the crisis in Rivers State. And I also want to use this opportunity to call on my own local government, talking about Khan local government, especially the Ward 11 where it came from, that we should imitate other LGA critical chairmen, what they are doing, empowering their people. I'm talking about Marvin Yoba. He seems to be silent. He's not doing much. If you come out and start empowering people, there is hunger in the land. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Okay, William, thank you very much. A commercial is coming shortly. NBA demanding apology from the APC caretaker chairman Antonio Okocha is a step in the right direction because the utterances of Mr. Okocha with regards to some of the judges is unacceptable. That's on WhatsApp. Confidence on WhatsApp also says, CTC Chairman Foma, you have won my heart. We'll take a commercial now and then business news at 7.
Stay with us. Nigeria Info. We'll be back.